Hey, we are back. Things are just getting interesting. We have talked to Caller, we've gotten some piraxis points, and they've done an interesting thing in this game which makes a lot of sense.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do.
Okay, let's get out of
That's
here.
all I need for now, Doc.
So they had a couple choices. I mean, they could have sort of started you all over again from the beginning, which wouldn't have made a lot of sense thematically. Interesting lab, actually. We'll get to what I was talking about, but let's look at how creepy this is. I mean, they're just metal parts, but so human. All good video games, by the time you reach the dungeon, should have a nice entrance out of the back. Why can I take all this stuff? This guy's my friend. Two of these new Augs you dropped off had organics attached. Pieces of tissue. Ugh. So dropping hints like maybe you can't really trust this guy, but he's your best option. Beautiful. Oh, I need that pistol. I think we got a million of these machine pistols. One. Stun gun ammo? That might come in handy. Recovers a quarter of the health meter, and it can raise it above the maximum. What's our health? Full. Typhoon ammo? Ooh, it sounds expensive, but I think I'd rather just dump it. Or this alcohol seems pretty useless. Recover health at the cost of vision. Dump it. Hydraulic micro pump. You just sell them, that's all you do. Okay, we need to go see a vendor. I want that pistol. Yeah. And a pocket secretary. Okay, so the interesting thing about this game is that with the Augs, they could have just stripped you down. Tried to come up with a reason to do that, but it kind of makes sense that they played off that this is a sequel. So you're continuing from the last game where he would obviously be augmented to the max, and then adding even more in the time that he was pulled out of the ocean. So I think it fits really, really well with the themes of the game. Available practice 12. So we have like sort of the whole thing we can redo now. Alright. Legs. Show tree. Kill Springer, leap high. That could be useful for getting around. I'm sure that there'll be alternate routes you can take. Right. Cloaking energy. Awesome. Cloaked takedown. That's pretty sweet. Okay, that is I don't think you need to do a cloak takedown, because if you can just cloak up and get close to them, take them down and then put the cloak back on is fine. I think it'd be better to have the increased duration and more efficient use. So we'll definitely be going that route. Dermal armor. Physical damage, physical damage, physical damage, and prevents AUG deactivation. So maybe just go like physical, and then that one. I'm sure some of the bosses and the later enemies will be using EMPs, and then you're kind of fucked. This is just... okay, so like a crazy shield. Icarus Dash. That seems okay. Yeah, that's not super useful. What is this focus thing? Slows everything down. That's kind of cool. Sort of like Metal Gear Solid. Typhoon. Don't really care. Reflex booster. I don't understand. Is this the multiple takedowns? Yes, we absolutely want that. Purchase that. Yep, I want that. And you automatically get it. Pay 2, get that. Awesome. Icarus Landing. That might come in handy later on. Cybernetic Arm. Let's see the tree. What do we got here? Instant takedown. I think we already have that. Lift and throw heavy. That probably comes up a lot. Punch through a wall. Seems like you can always go through grates, but I mean, are there places that are only going to be open from that? That could be worth it for one praxis. Carry capacity. That could come in a lot handy too. We're already maxed out. We'll see what happens when we go sell things off, but that's probably going to be one we're going to want to do. Throwing heavy things. That could be super useful. What do we got here? Guns, right? Medium reload, blah. Haven't really needed that. Rebreather. See if we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. Peps. Concussive blast that knocks them down. Quick shot that knocks them back. Seems okay. This is pretty cool. Remote hacking. Tesla. Targets 2 people simultaneously. That's pretty cool. Sort of a mid-range double takedown. You can take down 4 guys. That could be really cool. Nanoblade. I think we already bought this one, didn't we? Fired as a projectile. That's stupid. I don't want I think he deactivated those. I don't really care about projectiles. I got my sniper rifle. Although you run out of bullets, so having a way to take people down. Energy converter. Okay, what is this? Oh, this is super fucking useful. Yeah. Recharge rate. Safe recharge delay. The delay time between bios depletion and regeneration. This is where we need to put lots of shit in. Yeah. I'm thinking go all the way. And upgrade hacking too. So I am running through this place, knocking guys down. Yeah, whatever this stealth avatar thing is, I don't actually quite understand that. Marker. That's pretty handy. 10 targets. I don't think we need more than that. Smart vision. Locate people. Yeah, okay. Reduce energy vision consumption. Not that useful compared to others. Protects against like flashbangs and stuff. Think I could live without it. Radar. What do we got here? Displays their field of view. Kind of useful. Radar detection. Yeah, No thanks. Hacking. Yes. Oh my god, look at that. 30%. Oh my god, 45? That's not... I was really hoping it'd be 50. 50 would have sold me. Hacking fortify, I don't use that as much. Hacking capture. So what, this goes faster? Oh yeah, we can hack bigger systems. Gotta do that for sure. Hack level 3, that could be useful too. It's just so, it's such a strange way of doing it. Okay, I've got 1 piraxis left. Now what were those things I wanted to add on? Focus, sure, dash, rhino armor. Seems like if I'm gonna die, I'm just gonna reload it, so who cares? Cloaking, yeah. Super useful. And I need 2 piraxis. Fuck. Alright. Should I just wait, or should I put it into something while I can still actually use it? Hack level 4 things. Let's wait. Come up to a level 4 thing. All you gotta do. Alright, we need to get to a weapons dealer. We need to get to Sista CDVRT. That means getting on the subway. Look at all this crap. Pocket secretaries. We've done enough management of this game. I mean, that is one of the really fun parts of this game, and a really interesting thing that they added is this overclocking. Makes a lot of sense. I think that's them saying sorry to PC gamers. I mean, this, if you don't know, they started out on PC in 2000. Heralded is one of the greatest games of all time. Sequel also came out on the Xbox, and they simplified a lot of it, called Invisible War. People hated it, especially
Jensen,
the PC people.
It's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack.
Alright, let's, I guess we gotta go to the subway. Travel to Sista Verta. And deal with Drahomir. I'm sort of in the mood for another mainline story, but Drahomir's on the way. I mean, he's right there. Might as well just go over there and take him out. And we can just go right through the pawn shop and around. So, take a left.
Get in when you can. Miller.
I feel like the arrow is not always... Oh yeah, it totally is. Take a left, go through this door that's fucking locked. Hey, don't mind me.
You think it is bad here, on the street? I would still rather be here and I don't want to... City.
Drahomir. Time has come, buddy.
Making good money on this racket.
So, my friend, you have the card now, yes?
Alright, Drahomir.
I know all about your extortion scheme, Drahomir. I'm here to put a stop to it.
I don't know what you're talking about. But I tell you what. You get out of here. Right now. And I'll forget all about your outdated documents.
Well, they both seem to be threats, so we might as well throw some proof at him.
Cop, and I know the forgeries you sell don't even work anymore. How much longer you think you can keep this up once people realize you're just a con man?
The oak permits may not work anymore, but my police credentials, very convincing. Show the right piece of paper here, fill the right pocket there. The cops won't touch me. Not over this.
Good thing I'm not a cop.
Look, Melena's the one you want, okay? She makes the forgeries. I'm just a middleman.
I've heard enough from Elena to know that isn't true.
You spoke to her? Look, this was never personal. If you value your life, don't make it personal now. I will kill to protect what is mine.
This music really adds to all the decisions.
Your days of making offers are done. I didn't come here to negotiate. No more peddling false hope.
Is that right? I think you're all talk. And I think I can prove it. Boom!
Alright. What should I do here? Go invisible and then just take him out? Yes, I think I will. Which one is invisible? Fucking fuck. I don't have any augmentations. What is going on here? We need some help. Okay, health's good to go. Take up the shotgun. Ah, motherfucker. That rhino armor would have come in handy. There is Boromir.
So,
Where the
my
fuck his
friend,
name is.
You have the carnival.
Let's just do this. No problem.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Dragomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend.
Yeah. Let's make that one up.
Was never one.
It's been taken care of. It's not gonna be a problem anymore.
Thank God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did.
Yeah, can you hear the gunshots? That has a lot to do with it.
I'll be fine. Thanks.
That's them seeing me. See how this new invisibility works. Lasts a long time. So I think the deal with it is that if you stay above a certain level, it'll recharge back up to it, and then if you continue on further, you would lose that. So they're still searching. The Uber Cola. Here comes a guy. Shoot. They saw me. Okay, why did I lose my, motherfucker. So the frag grenade works, I just need to find a place to hide. Oh, I see.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test dogs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan dog? That's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orloff didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon. I've got meetings with Nathaniel Brown and the Santo group there. But I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Now that version of Seraph looked completely different in theme from Adam and so many of the other character models. Could be because it was on a screen, but yikes, sort of looked like where Adam is more of a hyper realistic rendition. That was more of very video gamey, smooth edges and funny proportions, strange stuff. Like I've said a bunch of times, okay, Travel to Sistervert, there are a lot of things in this game where it feels like just made by different teams. Or, I mean, I'm sure when you're Eidos Montreal developed this and Square published it, obviously a lot of money going into this game. Just, you know, big... Oh, I see. Some of my jumping abilities fucked. I kind of missed that.
Right over there.
Anyways, back to the game.
How much longer is it going to be?
I've said this a ton of times about different role-playing games where they ask you to make all these decisions and invest in certain areas, like playing Knights of the Old Republic, for example. And they ask you, before you've even played the game, do you want to be a Sentinel or a Vanguard? You don't know. You haven't played it. How could you know? I don't know if you can just walk through that, but I don't think you can. It's like, how the hell would you know which one would be ideal for you? This does a genius thing of giving you all the powers and then taking them away. It's perfect. Then you know which ones you miss. Yeah, I used to jumping all the time. So I'm probably going to get that one back again. Super useful for climbing up on shit.
They don't care about people need to understand that citizenship is a privilege.
We already gave this guy ID when I was dicking around in the level.
To build it, or do you want us to live there?
Both, actually. Although everyone is welcome. It's being built by the Augmented for the Augmented.
How is it different from the Utulek complex?
There's no comparison. Utalek was a place to put people, just a way to move the problem somewhere else. Rabia is built for you to live in.
Okay. Can I keep this pamphlet?
Of course.
Yeah, that's what pamphlets are for. They're not expensive.
Can you spare anything? I just need a little.
Sure, but the game won't let me.
Don't you have anything better to do than wasting my time?
You and your
Listen, just get the hell away from me, alright? I don't want anything to do with you.
When you wish upon a star.
This place is such a dump, but most of the people here don't have much of a choice.
Was she that hot before? Again, with these like fuzzy images up close, it's like I'm playing Duke Nukem 3D. So the jump is back to a very normal feeling jump. I also missed that smart vision as well. I'm probably going to grab that. That was super useful. In terms of just like quickly getting through. It's the kind of game that makes you wait for the subway. There's that walk, that 75-year-old woman walk.
You live in the shithole too, or just visiting? As if anyone would visit here. Not much left but drug addicts and homeless here. How lovely.
Yeah, I want to go now. Maybe just step up to it and pick a destination. Yep, that's what it was. That's a nice way to do it. Gives it that natural feel, but still lets you have control over when you want to leave. I always look cool. Even on a subway. Don't look at him. He's old metal and rusty. He has penis made of metal to rape you with. It extends out from undercoat to you on bench.
Whoa, Og, what do you think you're doing? This train car is for naturals. Come on, let's see your paperwork.
Oh.
Everything's in order.
These are nice, but you still have to play by the rules, understand? Stay out of the natural section. Learn it, live it. Go.
Are you going to that house party on Saturday?
Huh. Interesting.
People like this guy.
I don't know why they would do that.
Cops are bullies.
I mean, because they had the, I guess they had the big, the glitch thing happen. All these people dying, that would have been pretty terrifying. They did a pretty good job in the little mini-movie trailer they released before the game came out. Showing that wife ripping apart her husband or punching him in the face or something. Validate the permits. Back into the registration office. Let's do it.
Kontrola papíru autu. Tak my spěcháme, jo? Tak já to nahlásím.
How do I look?
Okamžik.
I feel like I have to go down those stairs and into that door there. Or around. I would love it if it was around. Maybe it is. Hey guy.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Looks pretty open to me. Yeah, where did that come from? Wow. Who could it be?
Are you sure this is the spot?
Intruder detected. You know, remote hacking would have come in super fucking handy. Security rating 5. It's fucking crazy. Go database. Why do I have that? Oh, because he gave it to me. Awesome. There's the vent. How do you take down these things? Can you get like a silenced pistol and blast them? Alright, let's hack this shit.
Anomaly detected.
Wow, this piraxis hacking thing hasn't been too fucking useful, has it? 9, 8, 7. Oh lord, it's gonna be close.
Access granted.
Oh yeah. How satisfying is that? Cameras off.
Milena, I got into the ARG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing
fun.
a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit, shit, shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
What does that mean?
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something.
Alright, got a whole
There isn't
Walking
much
Dead
time.
situation
Help
here.
one
Who
person
gets
at
the...
least.
Edward or Irenka? Irenka's crazy. Edward is an old man. Irenka's young.
Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
Well, that was Deus Ex's hell. Getting gunned down. Overmatched. Taking a smarter route. Making a tough decision. Not feeling like you won. Now I'm just taking lines directly from the game. That's the end of this episode. Stay tuned for more. Thanks everybody. Bye bye.